Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Mithun Technologies. So many people are asking that, sir, please do a one video on Jenkins installation with various versions. So many people are installing that the stable version, but they want to install that specific version. So that's why, because of my previous students' request, I am doing this video. Okay. So for installing Jenkins, what are the prerequisites? So first, you should have a server, whether it may be a Linux server or Windows server or MacBook. Then you have to install the Java. Java is the prerequisite software to install the Jenkins server. So first, let me create a one Linux server. So already I have account in AWS. So I have logged in. So this is a AWS admin console. So if you didn't create an account, so refer my videos in the YouTube channel. Okay, if you go to your if you go to our YouTube channel, see, yesterday I have created one video how to create a account and how to create that EC2 instance in the server. In this video, I have covered all the things. Just go through that one. So now I am going to create a one server first. So for that one, first click on launch instance. Okay, so here I am going to select that Red Hat. So I am going to install in Red Hat distribution. Okay, then so by default it is going to select that T2 instance. The instance type will be T2 micro. So 1 GB RAM is enough just for installing Jenkins and running that Jenkins server. But if you want to integrate that Jenkins with the Docker, Kubernetes, SonarQube, Nexus and all, you should have a at least 4 GB RAM server. So now I'm going to show you how to install Jenkins server, various versions of Jenkins. So one 1 GB RAM is enough. Okay, so here already key pairs are there. Just select that existing key pairs. So DevOps MSS may batch. This is a PEM file which I have already there in my laptop, and so secret groups. So leave this one. Later we'll select it. And here I'm going to create that two servers. Right. One is for the stable version, another for a specific version of Jenkins. So I'm going to create that two instances. Then click on launch instances. So this is the new GUI. So the AWS team has released. Okay, in one page we can select all the details and we can click on launch instances. We can create it. So after that, just click on view all instances. So automatically the instances whatever we are creating, those things it is not going to populate here. You have to refresh this page, then only it is going to display those things, all the instances. See now these two servers. So I am going to give the name as Jenkins servers, Jenkins server stable version. In this server I am going to install the stable version. Then in another server I am going to install in some specific version. So I will mention that version Jenkins server. Whatever the version which I am going to install, I will give that time. Okay. So these are the two servers which we have created. Okay. So now first I will show you how to install the stable version. Then I will show you that the specific version. Right. So select this one, connect to this server, click on connect. So take this command. So if you are using Windows, you can open the either git bash or mobile star, connect to the server. So I'm using this MacBook. So I'm going to use the terminal. Okay. So first connect to the server. go to the folder where your PEM files are there. So I have created one directory called as EC2 PEM files in my desktop. So I move to that directory where my PEM files are there. So here I have PEM files, just type ls. You see that DevOps may batch.pem, and you can paste this command and hit the enter. See, just type yes and hit the enter. So we have successfully connected. Just you can check it, confirm whether you have successfully connected to the server or not. See, it is showing that Linux. Then switch to the root user. For that one, we are going to use that sudo space su space hyphen. Then install the Java. Java is a prerequisite software, right? So right now, see, Java is not installed. We can install the Java. So for installing Java, it's very simple. So I have created one blog. If you see here, this is the blog, Mithun Technologies hyphen DevOps.blogspot.com. This is the website. Here, just scroll down. If you see here, Java, one label is there. Click on this one. Click on this label, Java. Okay. Then here, just scroll down. Observe that. So guys, this is a very simple steps are there. I have created one post. I have created on August 25th, 2020. Follow this one. Okay. So already switch to the root user. Then go to the OPT directory. We are going to install that wget package. Then we are going to install the download that Jenkins RPM package. Jenkins RPM package, right? Then we are going to install this RPM package, right? So very simple. Just select all these commands till here. Right click, copy. Then go here. Right click and paste it here. And it is going to execute one by one. So just observe that all the commands are going to execute or not. Okay. So first it is installing that wget package. With the help of this wget only, we are going to download it any packages, right? It is downloading now. So once it is installed, then we are going to download that one. See, we are downloading that Jenkins Java RPM. It's downloaded. So now we are installing. So now almost it's completing, right? So once Jenkins is completed, that Java is installed, just execute this command. See now, Java 1.8. So for installing Jenkins, Java is a prerequisite software. Jenkins 1.8 version is enough for installing the Jenkins 2.x version. So now I'm going to install that Jenkins. So for installing Jenkins, very simple. Just open the browser, search with Jenkins download. Okay. So here you'll see that Jenkins download and deployment. So if you see here, stable LTS version, long-term support. LTS means long-term support. Okay. So usually we are going to install LTS versions only. If you see here, regular releases also there. Weekly, they are going to release it. So the weekly release is 2.361. The LTS version is 2.2346.2 LTS. Right, this is a LTS version. So now I want to install in the Linux server. The distribution is Red Hat. Click on this one, Red Hat. Okay. If you see, this is the command which we can use for installing the Jenkins. Right. So if you execute this command, we'll get the error. Okay. Just observe that. It is showing that error, unable to find a match Jenkins. Right. Unable to find a match Jenkins. Because when you are executing this command, yum install Jenkins, so yum command is going to download this package from the M repositories, whatever you have configured, and it is going to install. But in the M repository, there is no that package. So that's why what you have to do, you can download this package. If you observe that here in this command, wget -o output file. So from this URL, from this website, we are downloading this Jenkins repo package, and we are keeping inside this particular directory. Okay, download it. It's downloaded. Then import that key for this package. Okay, so now if you go and execute this command, so just if you hit the up arrow mark, whatever the previous command you have executed, it will come. Just specify that -y. Already we know, right? What is the use of this -y option? Without interactive mode, it is going to install. It will take as a confirmation as yes, and it will continue. Hit the enter. So see, it is installing that Jenkins stable release. So the stable release is 2.346.2. Right. So it is going to install. Okay, it's installing. We'll wait some time. So 25% is completed. It will take some time. Let's wait. So once Jenkins is installed, it is going to create a one service called as Jenkins service. Right. We have to start that service. Okay. So almost it's downloaded. Yes, it's now installing. If you observe that, it is installing. Now Jenkins is installed. See, Jenkins 2.346. If you see here, the stable version is okay, 2.346.2. That is what it has installed. See, in Jenkins 2.346. This is the stable release, right? So now you can start this service. How? By using this systemctl command. Systemctl enable. First, you have to enable that service. What is the use of enabling service? If your server is Linux server is restarted, automatically this service is going to start. It is enabled. Now you can start it. So systemctl start Jenkins. It is going to start. So once it is started, you can check it whether it is started or not by using this systemctl status Jenkins. So it's taking some time. You can wait. Once it is started, we'll see that whether it is running or not by using the status option. Okay. It is taking this much time. Yes, it has started. Now just check the status by using this systemctl status. Now observe that Jenkins service is running. Right. So now we can access this Jenkins service. How? Very simple. Take this Jenkins server a public IP address. Right. Take this Jenkins server public IP address. Go to that instances. Okay. So this one here. By default, Jenkins is going to run with 8080. But we are not able to access it. Why? We need to enable that 8080 port number. Jenkins is going to run by default 8080 port number. So you have to go here. So then click on security. Click on the security groups. Right? Then click on edit inbound rules. Okay. Click on add rule. Okay. So here just give that 8080 port number and a source. So here you can select anywhere IP4 address. But in the real time, in our companies, we are not going to select like this one. We are going to give that shared address. Then click on save rules. Right, now you can go here, just try to access it. Observe that Jenkins is we can able to access it. So if you want to unlock this Jenkins, see, just observe that. So we have one password is there. So that password is going to store in this particular file. So where this file is stored in the Linux server. So this is a Jenkins default home directory. There you will see one directory called as secrets. Inside that one, you will see one file called as initial admin password. Very simple. Get that content from this particular file by using the cat command. So now you can type q, it will quit. Cat, specify this file name, hit the enter. Observe that this is the content. Select it, copy, go here and paste it here. Then click on continue. Okay, so it is going to ask to select some plugins. If you are not sure which plugins we need to install it, see here we have one option called as install suggested plugins. Click on this one. It is going to automatically select some of the mandatory plugins which are required. Okay, see, it is installing. So guys, based on your internet, it is going to take some time to install these plugins, because these plugins has to download, right? By default, Jenkins software is not going to install any plugins. Now it is downloading these plugins from the plugins repository, right? So if you go to that here, just search with Jenkins plugins repository, hit the enter. So this is the URL. So from here, it is going to download. Observe that around 1800 plus plugins are there, right? So whatever we are discussing here, right? So all these plugins are going to download from this particular repository. See here, 1800 plus plugins are there, and they have categorized new plugins, recently updated plugins, what are the trending plugins, right? If you see here, folder plugin, it is already installed, folders plugin, right? And so we are going to use this email extension plugin for sending the emails. Deploy to container plugin, which we can use for deploying the application into the Tomcat server, Glassfish server, right? JBoss server, build a timeout. So many plugins are there here, right? So you can go here, see, and plugin, Gradle plugin, Git. If you want to integrate your Jenkins server with Git, we are going to install this Git plugin. See, these are the, by default automatically it will install it when we didn't selected this one, right? It will take some time, guys, based on your internet. Okay, at least 5 to 10 minutes it will take. So while installing Jenkins, maintain that proper good bandwidth internet connection, so that without failing any plugins, it is going to install it. See, now no plugins are failing, everything is going smoothly now. Okay, let's wait some time. So once if you install all these plugins successfully, it is going to ask you to create a one admin user. Create a one admin user. So guys, still we are installing that stable version only. Once the setup is over, then I will show you how to get that the specific version of Jenkins. Then I will show you how to install it. Okay. See, almost it is going to over. Pipeline plugin is also over. SSH build, matrix authentication is done, PALM authentication, okay, LDAP and email extension. So these are the important plugins. Automatically it is going to install, right? So if you observe the right side, it is showing that star star. So whatever the plugins which we selected, automatically the dependency plugins also going to install. So now all the plugins has installed successfully. Give the, it is asking that create first admin user. So I'm going to give that Mithun Technologies. This is the user. Then password, give the password, the confirmation password. Then full name. So I'm going to give that Mithun Technologies. Then email, I'm going to give that Mithun Technologies trainings. So this is official mail ID for trainings. You can send any questions also for this mail also. Mithun Technologies trainings @gmail.com. Okay. Click on save and continue, and click on save and finish. Start using Jenkins. So like this, once if you click on start Jenkins, this is a Jenkins dashboard. Okay, now you can create the jobs, you can implement CI/CD process. Now observe that where we can see that version, just scroll down, observe that right side, Jenkins 2.346.2. So now my requirement is I want to install that older version. This is the latest version, stable version. Okay, where I can get it? Very simple. Just search with that in the Google. Okay, so how we are going to search? Jenkins Red Hat older packages. Older packages. Okay, so just scroll down here. These are not the websites. Jenkins older packages. Just search it. Click on this one, Jenkins Red Hat packages. So if you see here, for installing Jenkins 2.164 and newer version Java 8, this is enough. But just change this URL instead of pkg. Just you can use that get. Okay, just change that. So this is the URL get.jenkins.io Red Hat stable. Okay, just scroll down. If you see here, observe that Jenkins 2.346.2. This is the latest version. So they have released it on July 13th, 2022. Right. Suppose one of my student he asked with me that some specific version. So the version name he asked that 2.121.2. So just search with that one. 2.121. This one 121.2. This is the version he asked with me. Very simple, guys. So if you see here 2.150.2, 2.150.1, whatever the requirement you have, okay, you can take that one. How to take this one? Very simple. Okay, so first let me install the Java in the new server, right? Okay, so I have created two servers, right? So go to here, EC2 instances, running instances. Okay, so in this one I'm going to install that Jenkins server 2.121.2. Okay, this version, save it. So now what I'm going to do, I will connect to this server. Okay, I'm going to use the new another terminal. Go to the folder where your PEM files are there. Okay, then connect to that server. Type yes, hit the enter, switch to the root user, then just check it. Java version. Java is not there. Install the Java. Very simple. Installing the Java is very simple. If you follow our blog, right click. I have already selected all these commands. Go here, hit the enter. Okay. Paste it, hit the enter. See, Java has installed. Now I'm going to install that Jenkins 2.121 version. So for installing Jenkins, first we need to download that RPM file, right? Very simple. Okay, you can go here. This one 2.121. 2.121.2. Right click, copy link location. Go here. Use this duplicate command. Duplicate this one. See. See, it is downloading the RPM package. So it is downloaded. Now you can install it. How to install this RPM file? See, this is the file which we have downloaded. Right there. Select this one, copy. Now using this one, YVM install this, specify that package name, then -y option, -y option, hit the enter. Right. So it is installed. See, now it has installed that Jenkins 2.121 version. Right, this is the version which we have installed. Now you can enable the service by using this systemctl enable Jenkins. It has enabled. Okay, Jenkins. It is saying that it is not a native service. Okay, but it is not a error. Just it is giving the warning. Now you can start the service. How we are going to start? Systemctl start Jenkins. So when it is started, now check the status. So see, it is running. Now go to this AWS admin console. Take that Linux server public IP address. Okay, but before that, enable this port number. Go to the security groups. Click on edit inbound roles. Okay, here. Oh, already not in this server. No? So we need to enable in another server. This one also I have enabled. I think enable. Let's see. Yes, it's enabled. Just take this one. So guys, if that port number is not enabled, go to the security groups and you can enable it. Okay, then take this token and you can click on continue. So click on install suggested plugins. So it will take some time. So it is going to install. It is showing that failing due to some network issues. Okay, it is failing. We'll see. So later also we can install these plugins, guys. Okay, I will show you how to install these plugins later. Okay. So seems all the plugins are failing. We'll see. So I think we need to specify this one, then only. Okay, let it be. We'll do it later, this one. I think we need to do that one. I missed that step. Okay, even if it is failed also, not a problem. We'll later, we can install these plugins. Okay, so we'll wait some time. It is going to install it. Okay, seems all the plugins are failing. Okay, no problem. I'll wait. Yes. Let's see that. Okay. So it's showing that some plugins fail to install properly. You may retry installing them. Click on retry or continue with these things. Later also we can install it. Okay. Click on continue. Then it will ask that create a user. So I'm going to give the username as Mithun Technologies. Then password, whatever the password you want, you can give. And then username, here full name, I'm going to give that Mithun Technologies. Click on save and continue. Save and finish. Start Jenkins. So like this, you can install that. Now if you observe that, we have installed that 2.121. So like this, guys, you can install whatever the version. Just you can follow this website. Clear? So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. And before that, follow our Facebook URL, right, for free webinars information, and our YouTube channel. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and the blog URL. So this blog contains that many posts which are useful to the DevOps professionals. Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out to these numbers, and you can send a email to this particular email ID. Okay, thank you guys.